some of the most important questions, the answer is place. You know? It's like death is a place. You know, it's not a time. You know, my father had to be there in that place. It didn't matter at what time the vehicle came. You know, he got to the right place. You know, you get to the right place and it happens. There's a place for everything. I mean, this is one of the things about realizing that in saying that, I'm not making it up, in the sense that it's just physics. The physics says that we are never not moving. So whatever you get to is not a time, but a place. I mean, you can play Einstein's game, you know, and you can link time and space together. But the fact of the matter is that as moving objects, you know, where we are is what makes the difference. I mean, where we are is what makes the difference. And it's this movement, and we're helpless in this movement. Again, this choicelessness. We are traveling at 245,000 kilometers an hour in space. That's the relative speed of our solar system around the edge of our galaxy. You know, it's so funny to me. You know, if you took a person on an open streetcar, you know, where the sides are open, you know, so you could just step down, and you're going at 10 kilometers an hour, and you say to them, jump off. You can already see the fear in their eyes. Now imagine that you're driving along at 100 miles an hour, and you say to them, jump out. And they look at you like you're nuts. Now imagine you're traveling 245,000 kilometers an hour, and you're saying, I have a choice. It's like, you try to jump off that train. You know, I want to go left. Yeah. I used to have a wonderful, infuriating game. You know, people would come up to me and say, well, what is this no choice? And I'd say, okay, choose a hand. And they would all look at me suspiciously, you know. And they'd try to get away from doing that because they figured there's some kind of trick involved. And I'd say to them, come on, choose a hand. And finally they'd go, all right, that one. And I'd say, see, no choice. Oh, angry. Angry they were, said Yoda. You know? Angry. What do you mean? Well, you want to try it again? Go ahead, choose a hand. Okay, see, no choice. I mean, what to do? And you see, it's one of the jokes. It's one of the jokes of the Einstein universe. The Einstein universe is unidirectional. It is the law. You're moving in one direction. That means any moment that you look back, you've got a straight line ultimately curving in space. It's just a straight line. And there you are with the forks in the road in front of you saying at 245,000 kilometers an hour, I'm going to go left. And I'll go left. And you get what you get. It's always a straight line. Always. So hard for human beings, you know, this vanity that we have. It's a vanity. What do you mean? You know, and then people always give you that. You get this from your students. Does that mean I'm a puppet? Do I look like a fucking puppet? You know? Give me a break. You know? Does this mean it's all determined? No, it doesn't mean it's determined, you idiot. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, this is so fatalistic. You know, like, what do you mean? They don't get it. They don't get it. They think that the illusion of choice, that the very illusion of choice is the thing. I mean, it's amazing. And they think that that's what makes life worthwhile. Can you imagine? You see, the moment that you say to somebody, look, you have no choice, one of the funniest comments I get is, well, then I don't have to do anything. It's one of the most amazing comments I hear, right? Well, then I don't have to do anything. Right. You got control over that too, you know? I mean, human beings, all they want to do is, I got to control it all, and it's up to me. And what's worse is that because we live in a third line influence environment in which we don't ever expect the best to be possible, we love to make choices that fail,